candle breaks this low, the stop is not going to be based off of the 30-minute time frame, because if that's a big stop, stop is going to be based on the 15-minute time frame, which is also big, which is also 25 pips. That's interesting, but we're still gonna go ahead with this, you know, once that resistance is formed. So it all makes sense now. So it all makes sense. Guys, listen. Guys, listen. All these comments you're making, I know you guys are making these comments on the YouTube chat. Listen, just don't be jealous of me. Don't be jealous of all the other people as well who take the same trades as me. You know, a lot of people take the same exact trades just like I do, you know, like this morning. So, all right, here we go. Look at this. We got 20 seconds left for this candle to close. This is absolutely amazing. This is just a great opportunity to take a sell on pound yen. There's never been a better opportunity to take a sell on pound yen than this. No better opportunity. So we're gonna go with dynamic risk, right? Boom, first sell executed right here. Now, and the candle closed with no wick, man. For fuck's sakes, man. Damn. Candle closed with no wick at the bottom. That's the problem. That is a problem, because the candle closed with no wick. It's risky. So looking at gold, you see this right here, candle closed with no wick. What happened? Price came down, right? Damn. But still, like, you know, probability dictates that now normally when a candle closes with no wick, there's a 50-50 probability, right? But over here, you can turn the probability a little bit in your favor, right? Like this, in your favor. Turn the probability in your favor. And how you can do that is you can say that, okay, well, we're in a downtrend, we're creating a resistance, so there's a high probability that it may go in our favor. In our favor. So yeah, as far as lower risk, like I want to add more positions if, you know, it comes up over here and then magically goes down, but yeah, I mean, that's it. Gold is whatever, yeah. I was trading for 3 years. I started making 50K weekly. Oh wow, look at this. Someone was making 50K weekly here. But I took a big L because of my risk management. It was terrible. I was in a hard position, but I haven't given up to trading now. Oh wow, man, amazing. See this? Here's the thing. If you did 50K weekly once, you can do it over and over and over and over and over again. If you can do that once, you can do that over and over and over and over and over again. But you didn't have to send that story twice. So glad I'm able to catch this trade. I was eyeing it too. Amazing. Very well done. What's your thoughts on gold below 1820? My thoughts on gold are like, you know, maybe below, like, you know, you got like a 28 pip range, you know, so you'll have to wait over here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying now? So get your magic keys ready here as well, because I'm going to be maybe starting to manage risk as it comes, you know, goes in like 1 to 2 pip drawdown. Yeah. Best way to get through break-even phase, manage risk. Make sure you manage risk. What do you use on transplanted hair? Nothing. Do you have any regret in trading? No, I don't have any regrets, because if I have regrets, then I wouldn't be where I am today. So anything and everything that happened to me, good or bad, like some things were very, very bad things, you know, if they wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't be where I am today. You know, so it was absolutely necessary for all those things to happen to me. Should we use dollar index for confidence? No. Hey, gotta go. 9:30. Take care. Hey, take care, brother. 9:30 p.m. in Philippines. Take care, man. Take care. Take care. Can you use Demir markets for Germany? Absolutely, yes, you can. Absolutely, yes, you can use Demir markets for Germany. Um, did you lower your risk on the trade? Why? I'm not going to answer that. You should have been here in the start when we took this trade. I lowered the risk because the candle closed with no wick at the bottom, you know, and I wanted to do some dynamic entries. I made my 50K L. Amazing. That's very, very nice. Yeah, gold is also coming down. But the problem is, this is like a 28 pip range on 30-minute time frame. Like up till here, this is a rejection, right? Up to like 1834.40, this is a rejection. And then you got like a 29-30 pip range. Pound yen is running okay now. It's pretty good now, so yeah. See now, if we take a look at this, right? Now, for example, right? Just for like, don't get hyped up, don't get angry at this, okay? Just for example, if I secure right here, I'm going to be securing like, you know, a negative risk reward, right? Because my stop is way all the way up over there, you know, and I'm securing 10 pips and someone could say, oh, his risk management is so bad. But if I move my stop here now, what about my risk reward now? What's my risk reward at this point? Now my risk reward is way more than 1 to 1, right? Way more than 1 to 1. So that's what risk reward is. Risk reward is subjective, and the reason why I've brought my stop here now is because I'm not expecting this candle to break its own high to go up. Because if it breaks its own high at this point, that means, right? But now since it has also broken the low of the previous candle, so now there's a higher probability it can go up. But that lower probability of it going back up is still there. So you still gotta, what are you gonna do if price goes against you? All the time. That's what I think about all the time. I'm not concerned about profits. The profits are gonna come. If price is going to go down, it's going to go down. I can't control that. But the only thing I can, if goes in negative, what am I going to do? How am I going to close? How am I going to manage risk? How am I going to do all those things to make sure I lose less than what I intended to lose? Because in the beginning, stop loss was right here, right? So the risk was about 4,000. Now if I bring my stop here, the risk is at about 800. So from 4,000 to 800, right? So it's always about managing risk. Let's take a look at this chart over here. This is sell amazing, very, very nice. Manak, Gelot, beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Is he using a real account? Yeah. I'm gonna pull up my FX book over here, and before I do that, I'm gonna contact the owner of my FX book and let him know I'm about to show my FX book here. So let's see here. And while I do that, you know, we're still gonna like, you know, monitor pound yen here at this point. All right, so this is right here. We go to portfolio. We go to, yeah, so this is my retirement account here, right? Yeah, this is here we are, retirement. Verified track record, trading privilege is verified. Look at it later. We go to Smart Raja Concepts. The course I have, Smart Raja Concepts, I used all those concepts to trade this $5,000 account to 34,000. Well, to 30,000, and then we withdrew this amount and gave it away to people. Yeah, but the interesting thing is, if you look at the stats here now, let's take a look at these stats here, right? January was 64%. February was 32%. I did like almost like 550K, so that was a 32% gain on my account. It's all about percentage gains over the long run. You look at 2022, all this right here, 4.9%. Look at 2021. So got like a pretty clean track record, right? 18%, nothing magical. 35%, you know, 52%, 36%. October 2021. Yeah, let's take a look at October 2021. Let's take a look at October 2021. October one right here, and right here. Yeah, October was 270,000 based on like what the account size was. 32%, I think. But yeah, let's take a look at gold here, rejecting over here now. Man, your sell played out just like you wanted. Yeah, but I'm expecting some more downside here. So I'm gonna wait here a little bit. But this candle closed with no wick. That's what kind of like, keeping me a little bit wary about this move coming down. Unsensible entry and people following blindly. Just like you. Hey bro, your screen resolution is low on mobile. How is that my problem, bro? How is that my problem that the resolution is low on your mobile? Maybe your mobile is old and it doesn't have the latest and greatest resolution. How is that my problem? Yeah, how many years you wasted to develop consistency? 1 year. What's your longest losing streak in the last 3 months? 4 days. Is your strategy work on other currencies? Yes. You have to do something, improve resolution settings? Yeah. Yeah. Any month in minus loss are all in profit? Alhamdulillah, all my months were in profit. All of the months that I've had were in profits. Almost had a loss in November, but made it at 1.8%. I think I only traded news in November. January, 11% here. So yeah, like, yeah. Yeah. Use original Windows, Mr. Multimillionaire. The reason why I'm a multimillionaire is because I don't spend money on unsensible things like activating Windows. Like, who spends $10 on activating Windows, man? Like $10 on activating Windows? Come on, come on. Can I get discount? No. Um, I used smartwatch concepts on Nasdaq this morning and it worked out great. Thank you for all the knowledge. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. What do you think about Forex funds, prop firms? Sure. Sir, I can't verify my FX book. Investor Pass from MT5 Dominion. Yeah, read the steps they have on my FX book. I followed those steps in the beginning. I couldn't do it as well, but then I figured it out. So you can do that too, Jack. I trust you. I trust you can do this. You can do this. How do you got such confidence? I'm 20-year-old. What's advice for me? I got confidence, sir, because I'm 30 plus. So you have to be 30 plus to have confidence. And you need to look as good as me at 30 plus. Just joking. Just go with like small sizes, let them play out. And that's how naturally you develop confidence. Sir, please analyze gold next move. Okay. Gold's next move is going to be an uppercut. Oh, you can, like Ryu and Ken. Oh, you can. That's going to be the next move for gold, an uppercut. So we need to form some sort of a support here on gold. And once we form the support, then I guess we could continue pushing up on gold. That's what I'm basically anticipating here. Thanks for what you do. You've helped me a lot. Thanks, David. Appreciate it. I'm in a period of losing prop firm accounts over and over. Any tips? Just lost hope. Yeah, just quit trading. Why don't you test and prove on FXM funding? No, why? I don't need funding. Give a recap on Raja Smart Concepts. Where do you think even Toddler can understand it? Yep, that's true. We must change the investor FX book give to us on MT5, but MT5 can't change my password. Oh, okay. I think email support. Email support. I think my FX book gives you a password, right? My FX book gives you a password as an investor to change it. If they do, just email support and then they're probably going to do something. I watch you 90 days. You're a great trader, but why you make copy trading on your broker, bring your broker lose money? I don't. Yeah, hey man, like copy trading are for people who are trading on social trading. There are like a lot of profitable accounts on there too, buddy. Like there are a lot of profitable accounts. So yeah, just invest wisely. So yeah, gold is coming down, and the candle's about to close, 15-minute candle, and 15-minute candle is also about to close on pound yen here as well, and 30-minute candle is still open, and oh wow, look at that, look at that. We got like 30 seconds left, and gold is breaking below these lows. Raja, you have internet and speed problem. No, I don't have internet and speed problem. Is the strategy work for other currencies? Yes. See gold now? I can see it on my screen. Yeah, so I'd say maybe like if the next 15-minute candle, yeah, see if it wicks up, breaks below the low, we can go down. And this is a 22 pip range over here. Yeah. I'm talking about real life. Oh, real life confidence. Just go work out. Work out. Work out, lift heavy stuff, build some muscle, and automatically you're going to gain confidence. I request you to take a funding account and clear it. Your request is not granted. New to your stream, and do you have copy trading? No. Last 1 year, your wins less than to lose in stream? Yes. Let's go. Yes, let's go. It buffers, man, then there's a problem on your end, buddy, not on my end. My end is perfectly fine. So here we see pound yen moving now, which is pretty good. I think this was a great sell. You know, I think this was an amazing sell now. We got a lot more, like 40 some pips to go here at this point. The whole range is like 45 pips, you know. So I think that was a pretty good sell, up about $3,000. I'll take $3,000, no problem. First, second trade of the month, 18 pips now. So, congratulations to all those people who did execute on pound yen here with me and made some money. I'm up about 3,800, you know, 20 pips at this point. So I'm going to secure this right here. And congratulations everyone who won on this pound yen trade. Here's clap for